Out here, next up, we got the T28. We're flying it on a 3-sail. We got mist.
Timer stop. Motor on.
We got mist. We got crosswinds. We got some kind of tractor mowing along, doing something out there. On the other side of the trees. Best takeoff. This plane is filling in for my clip-wing Cub. While carrying it to the hauler, I noticed that one of the landing gears was ripped out of the side of the fuse. And I'm glad I noticed that and didn't haul it out here to fly and not have another plane to fly. That would have been a bummer, man. That would have been a bummer. I like flying this on 3S. I like 4S too, but I like 3S. It reminds me of the park zone on 3S. The white park zone. I'd have flew it today, but I didn't feel like bringing the Radio Master out because I still got a Radio Master receiver in it.
Timer stop.
Again, I pulled it out of that climb. It had more climb to it. It's just been driving on the runway. Mainly wanted to come out and fly, get some flights in because it had been raining ever since Wednesday afternoon when I did the float fly. The videos should be coming up. Well, they've been up before this will. One of them anyway, because I'm going to put it up tomorrow on Saturday. I'll save the one at the rescue boat. Wow, it was still climbing. The park zone, yellow park, or the red and white park zone, I don't think it climbed that well on 3S. I just like flying this plane, man. I like any kind of T28.
Time remaining 7 minutes.
Oh, the wind's kind of coming from this way. It's just barely, it was 68 when I shut the car off. I don't think it's warmed up much then. So I'm out here in a t-shirt and I'm kind of chilled. But I brought my sweatshirt. Hey, this is the land of LA, baby. We take our cold fall weather serious, man. Yeah, 53 might feel warm in the spring, but in the fall, 53 feels pretty cold, man. I got my winter coat out. Got my stocking hats.
6 minutes.
I got those out yesterday when it was chilly. Got down to 46, 50 some degrees. I was out in the garage there one day, it was like 55. Got my little stocking hat on in the garage. Sweatshirt.
Timer stop.
No coat, no sweatpants under the pants yet. That's coming. I've been flying well today. I've been having some problems with planes. First problem was on the E-flite E15 Pawnee Brave. One of the wheels is catching on the metal part of the landing gear and acting as a brake. It's probably only been doing that ever since I've owned it, you know, because it's always been kind of, I just thought it was the way the tail wheel was, but today, I don't know what, I said, man, I better check them wheels, man. I think they're rubbing. And sure enough, man. I think they're both rubbing. One was rubbing worse than the other. Because there's no reason why that plane should ground loop on a nice, gentle landing and taxi. when you're off the throttle. I can see if you're on the throttle, but
Time remaining 5 minutes.
when you're off the throttle and it's ground looping, there's got to be some kind of braking action going on.
Timer stop.
I'm just glad, you know, that I caught it, you know, after maybe, you know,
Timer start.
30 or so flights, I finally catch what's wrong with it. There's no breeze. I have no headwind. It's more of a crosswind. Well, you can see it's not a bad crosswind. The plane's not even yawing. I'm not even having to use rudder to keep it going straight down the runway.
Timer stop.
Like I said, I like flying this plane. I like it. If I have a plane, I like it. You know, if I don't care for a plane, I'll sell it, give it away, or take it to a combat thing. And I do sell planes I like. Like I still miss the Grand Tundra. And I miss my Timber X too. I like that plane. But I needed space in the hangar, man. That's going to be sad this year because I'm going to have to get rid of some planes at Perry again.
Timer stop.
Already got my table, God willing.
Timer start. Time remaining 4 minutes.
I don't know. I don't think shooting these landings really helps you to land anything other than a tail dragger. I mean a tricycle gear. A jet maybe. Yeah, except I'm not exact. I'm landing on the back wheels. There, caught a breeze. There, I was off the throttle. I let the wind picked it up and I let it set it down. That's why that wasn't as smooth, because I just dead sticked it. If I'd have used a little bit of power, I could have smoothed that right out. I know, everybody says that. Everybody says that could have been perfect.
Timer stop.
I don't know why it's going up so high down there.
Timer
Now I'm
start.
just barely
Timer
going.
stop.
I'm right at 25%. All right, let's bring her in. There we go. That was another dead stick landing. But that time the wind didn't die. The little bit of breeze that we got, even though you can't see it on that tape there because that tape is soaking wet.
Timer start.
And the 3 strands are twisted into one and it's wet. So it was all wrapped around the pole when I got here. I unwrapped it. Mike had mowed the runway and helped me drive on the runway a little bit. I appreciate it.
Timer stop. Timer stop.
There the crosswind came up and you can see it coming across. And I didn't really use a lot of controls. I just kind of let it drift and then got out of the way. Because going that slow, even using rudder, man, it'll scrub your speed off and you risk a stall.
Timer stop.
I'll try to put this right in the center of the beast here.
Timer start.
All right. Yes, Paul, it's down there. It's down there for a couple reasons. One, I can get it on camera. Is the main
Timer
reason.
stop.
Rudder. Ah.
Timer start.
Oh well. That was kind of a dropper. That wasn't all 3 landing. That wasn't a good landing. I was trying to land in front of me and I was playing space instead of playing this plane. And when you try to hit a space on the runway, sometimes you don't get your best landing. There you have her, man. There's your E-flite T28. It's a long video, or else I'd have went back and got another landing. T28 in the sun, Tuco in the sun, Jeff in the sun, and guess what? We're done. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing and becoming part of Team Let's Go Flying. Ow, 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 ow.